A storm's coming. It actually might be interesting. Hello everyone, it's Dwight here coming at you with another SWGOH video. Gosh, what do we got? Fleet soon. No, we're looking at GAC. We're looking at 5v5. It's a new week up against our boy Nuke Farmer in the Guild Templar. Not a ton of Legacy Championship points here. Not a ton of Galactic War battles, but it's actually kind of weird. I wonder if he quit and came back because he's got legacy points, which means, like, I don't know how long ago that was, but it's like old GAC. I don't have legacy points, and I started 2 years ago, so maybe he quit and came back. I don't know, but we are looking at he has everything but he does not have JMK. Why ain't you got JMK, my guy? Ships, I think, yeah, he's got a 4-star levy. I checked his history. He kind of, like, he knows what he's doing. Like, he takes out Leviathans with profundities, and I did switch up my defense a little bit specifically for him. Doing something a little different today. But I don't know if he'd be able to get through absolutely everything. The queens are back up top. They are here to stay for the time being. We got Leia, GLA. I always want to call Leia GLA, and I don't know why. We got Leia, we got GLA, we got Queen Amidala, we got Rey with some annoying smuggler shenanigans. Down up front, we got there's nothing really crazy going on here. There's not enough data on this Old Republic team to really come to any, like, meaningful conclusions here. But when I look at the data that exists, it's like everyone's overkilling it right now. Like, people are using Bane, people are using GLs, and, like, I don't know, maybe that's appropriate to some degree, but I don't know. So it stays because there's not a lot of data on it, and hopefully it pulls an overkill. And then for the first time ever, I put a GL on the back wall. This Jabba is meant to be some sort of gotcha. Because normally Jabba's a very front wall kind of GL. I don't know why. And then also for the first time ever, I've got 2 GL fleets on defense with Raddus, and I'm just taking Profundity on offense because if he continues to set what he usually sets, I shouldn't need either of these. And now that I'm slowly building out my fleets, now that I have Marauder up and running because of that Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle, and because I started developing my Empire after a fail a few GACs ago where I probably could have gotten away with it with Empire. Yeah, this is just where we're at. Anyhow, without further ado, let's get started. And we've got Rey, Ben, Ezra, and Fulcrum. Which means this is going to get the Baylan treatment. Now, if you're familiar with this, this doesn't usually go as well as it might go, you know, under some other circumstances. I don't know a better way to say that, but Baylan's team, typically how this goes is they do a ton of damage. I gave away the mercenary. Is this the mercenary crown I usually use? I mean, that's something. That's something. All right, fine. Baylan's team does a ton of damage, and Rey typically is like she's getting off whirlwinds left and right before her ult. But hopefully we can just kill them so darn quickly because they've got a Fulcrum in there juicing us up. So that's going to be the name of the game. Yeah, that's usually how that goes. And now we can start removing some buffs and whatnot. So yeah, there's a cooldown reduction and all that good stuff. We want to try to maybe get rid of Fulcrum here. Damage. Yep, she's going to get a bonus turn. That's great. Nice little AoE. Lots of damage going on here. She should die. Yep, there it is. Let's pop one of these. There's exposes and all kinds of stuff going on. Everyone's under damage immunity, so there's not a lot to talk about right now. She's going to get a whirlwind. I'm not going to use his special. There we go. Okay, so that's number 1. Ben took his turn, so let's see if we can't... Okay, Ben is dead. Let's pop Rey. Rey is dead, and the whole dango thingo seems to be going pretty well. I don't want to do anything right now. I need to just let them get out of their business, and we can... Yeah, let's just kick them. We can do a boatload of damage here. That went about as well as it could have, so... Let's take a screenshot of that for the guild, since they like giving me crap for Baylan and Rey. And we will carry on. Alright, it's Slicker versus GLA. Shouldn't be a whole lot to talk about, especially with Ezra not being here. We will start by stunning Sabine. She's the only person who really has capacity to cause some trouble on that team there. Why don't we just do that real quick for a minute? Yep, that's all fine and dandy. Does Chopper do anything meaningful here? Let's just start siphoning Hera. Yep, she got to ult, man. Uh-oh. She's in ult. I'm talking all this crap. Watch them do a bunch of terrible things to me. Although, I will say, reduced our cooldowns. I wonder if I'll be able to turtle this and come around and recover protection and all that stuff. Probably gonna ult with Slicker soon. Really? 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 Let's do this so that at least Slicker can start cycling through his stuff real quick. This is the part where they make a fool out of me and it becomes problematic, right? Oh, don't do this now. You're taking a few too many turns, if I'm being honest here. I'm not really interested in what's happening right now. Okay, yep, we keep on siphoning, keep on siphoning. Ooh, that might be an opportunity for Darkside Rey to get a kill over there and bring Huxley back. Can we? Boom, boom. Oh my god. He's back. He is back. You will try, said Anakin. No, let's do this. Let's ramp, let's try to recover. Oh, she's gonna keep countering though. I don't want her to like counter everyone to death. Very annoying. She's gonna counter him, he's gonna lose all of his stuff. Very annoying. Yeah, I know. You're upset, you're gonna keep... I wonder if we time out here. I think I need to really like start ramping. Alright, let's siphon. Okay. Good. Yep. Very annoying, actually. I need to get moving. This is not good. Right? This isn't actually a risk, is it? Right? Right? Let's do that real quick. Shock. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Mass assist. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we're building it up. She's got the perfect defense gone. Sheesh. GLA. Do one of these. Yeah. Damage. I don't need to do that. I don't need to pass that to anyone right now. Siphon some more. Yep. Dodge. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Oh, gosh. I think next time I get back to Hux, I'm going to reset her cooldown so that she can put that shock there real quick. Shock's what you need. Shock's what you need. There you go. It's GLA, man. She's durable. I can totally see that being a timeout risk. Now we're moving on to the Jaboobadoo. I'm bringing GK for this, right? Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Where's my cat? There's my cat. And let me triple check. I don't know why I would use anything else, but let me look. Yep, it's JMK versus Jabba. You love it, you know it, you've seen it before. Why would I do anything else? Let me just... It doesn't matter. Let me put this here real quick. The vulnerable, the healing, Only one bomb so far. Not bad. 2 bombs. 1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb, 4. I would like you to bomb no more. Thank you. Okay, I don't think JMK is going to get his turn before Cat. I would like that, but it's not going to happen. Yeah. I know. She can swap with JMK again, even though he's already got Sheen. I just want her to get that turn meter He uses the baby ult. And now, I can start whacking away at Boba. Actually, Mob Enforcer? Just trust me, okay? Trust me. She dies. We're still ignoring everything. We're going to go for Mob Enforcer. He's got the Mob Enforcer Cron. I just don't want any shenanigans going on there. Please die. Goodbye. Goodbye, please die. Yeah, you're next. And he's gone, and he's back, and we heal, and we miss, and all kinds of business going on. We might be able to get to Jabba before some ult shenanigans start happening, but we're going to need to move relatively quickly on this. That is a Relic 8 Kersantin, and I can feel it. I can feel it. He doesn't like taking damage. Ooh, we didn't have the high ground. I should have used that on myself. That's okay. That's fine. We're getting there. These thermals, though. Thermals make me say ouchie. Let's reset those cooldowns on Cat real quick. Let's pass it back. Give him the sheen. Sheen. Use that on ourselves. Yep, we just need to get Kurdoobadoo down real quick. Yes, I know. Do one of these. Get through that protection. I was really hoping for a kill there. Good, we got it. Because now we're just going to open with big assist and an armor shred on Jabba. And maybe, maybe we can get there before he ults. Just maybe. And we can. What a wonderful day it is. What a wonderful day. Yeah, Kersantin. I was just talking about this with someone earlier. It's like Kersantin is so boring. He really doesn't do a whole lot. He's just there, and he taunts forever, and he just never ever dies. That's what he does. Night Sister. N? Sometimes it's like I forget the alphabet when I'm playing this game. Oh, I just want like a 25%. Yeah, we got some offense here. And. Yep. We're gonna go for QA. I want to see this work. It didn't work last time, but I want to see it work this time. We're gonna bless the Morgan. Yes, I know. There's that. She's gonna do her thing. There's going to be foresight and all kinds of business. Okay. I still don't like Queen Amidala, though, to be honest. It just something about it feels... Ugh. Yes, you're noticing I'm bringing the other Night Sisters in here. Not interested. Simply not interested in failing this or having any issues with this. So we brought DTP and Night Trooper in here to make sure that absolutely nothing... right, could possibly go wrong is the goal. Yep, put that there real quick. Pow is feeling the misery, and we munch him, and he's gone. Yoda's probably just gonna be annoying, so we'll just do this real quick. Yep, assists and all kinds of stuff, and he's gonna counter, and I shouldn't have used that special. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's just do this. He's gonna die anyways. Yeah, do this real quick. Dead, please. Thank you. Do this next. Yep, we just start going to town on her. I still don't... You know what? I said it. I said before that I felt good about it. I don't know how I feel about Great Mothers versus Queen Amidala. I feel like the Queen Amidala counters are not consistent. And quite honestly, I'll just be vulnerable here and I'll say, when I see other people use Bane on Queen Amidala, it's like it's just so easy. I can't remember the last time I saw like a GAC YouTuber be like, oh my god, I'm stuck behind this darn foresight. Because that's what always happens to me is... they get like infinite foresight, my Bane can't hit anyone, and they just kill my Bane. This isn't too bad. But like every time the YouTubers do it, it's just like, yeah, real quick, let's just use Bane on QA, and like, I don't know. Clearly I'm missing something. Be right back. Alright, we're gonna Star Killer the Great Mothers. Shouldn't be a problem. They're all pretty darn slow. We got a Nufu, we got a Jedi, we're doing it. We're doing it, right? We're doing the thing. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put the tenacity down out there. Let's start debuffing. Zap. That's what we came for. Lots of zaps going on here. That's fantastic. There's a shock. Let's just do... Let's get rid of that taunt real quick. The taunt is still there. What's that all about? We'll get there. Let's just shock her. Let's try and get shocks out so Palpatine can do his thing. Everyone else is stealthed. So let's just start going for Great Mothers. Can I actually call? Can you call Palpatine and then he and then he? Oh my god. Mace Windu. My guy. That's nice. Never really bringing Mace with these teams, so this is not a team or an interaction that I'm used to seeing very frequently. Yeah, I'll just keep the shocks going. I love me some Starkiller, I really do. Let's just get those stuns out there. Did GM bless Morgan? Immune? Oh, that's interesting. She was stunned. She was stunned before she got blessed. That's how we got here today. Now we're just doing all this business. She's gonna heal because that's what she does when she dies. She heals everybody. Yeah, sure. Hit that shatter point, man. Sure. That's an acceptable place for a mace to be. Phasma. Phasma. Oh my gosh. Look at that relic. Look at that. Should we solo it with Cup? No, we're not. We're not meme lords. We know we can't get away with that. Do I have tenacity? Maybe like some random dark side armor pen. Yeah, special ability. There you go. Tenacity to make sure we don't get stunned or anything wacky like that. There's no OG crew. For the record, for those of you who don't know, if you want to stop Wampa from beating Phasma, just put, if you can afford to, you just put Kylo Ren unmasked with them because his stun is irresistible. And your Wampa is just stunned the entire time. That's how it works. Your Wampa's stunned, they run a turn meter train on you, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Might actually be able to get away with him dying and getting away from this with full banners. Let's try to ramp. Let's try to get the full banners. Come on, baby. Don't die. That's what we're here for. Watch him actually survive. Can you die on a counter? There you go. Full? No. No. We lost a banner on protection. That's okay. Life goes on. Like, this just gets baned, right? No questions asked. This just gets baned. Let's find a random Sith. Let's do Dooku. Let's do Dooku. Dooku. And we got protection. Oh yeah, I leveled up some of these crowns. That's yeah. Protection crit. Yeah. That's the one I want. And then this should be fine. I don't think I need Bane for anything else that's happening right now. Let's just siphon real quick. Siphon Diaz. Wow. 67 with the Dooku's just... Yes. Do it, Bane. One sec. Let me look at this. Alright, Grievous gets Malgus. Should be... there's nothing really to talk about here. Sometimes Wampa can pull that off, by the way. But... you know how these things go. We're not screwing around with that. Jesus, boy. Yo, Revan's not looking too hot. Yo, sir, excuse me. I'm gonna need to talk to... Oh, God. Don't you dare. Don't even talk to me about this. Shock everybody? Yeah, hit him, dude. This is what we're looking for. I guess we dunk the Magna Guard. Like, what the hell? No! Yo, excuse me? Sad day. Yeah, let's, I guess, do that real quick. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe this is how this goes. I just thought it would be a little bit cleaner than this. This feels kind of dirty somehow. Malgus counters, or Grievous counters Malgus. Grievous counters Malgus when, apparently. Can I just dunk him? No, of course you can't. Never can. You can never do that when you want to. We'll just do this. Let's just get this moving. I know. I know. Wow. Really, wow. He's probably going to kill my Marauder, too. That's the craziest part. Yeah. Can't do anything to him. Dunk on him. I don't know. Not thrilled. Not the way that was supposed to go. One sec. Gosh, it's been so long since I've been able to do this, right? Veers, Piet, Scouts, yeah. Imperial troopers getting some use in 2025. Ain't that it? Let's do that real quick. Can we just straight up smoke the alpha? Yeah. Yeah, we can. How about we armor shred the Sunfac? Don't you go countering me. Have you know I'm a black belt. Something, I don't know. Imperial troopers versus Geos. There you go. There you go. What are we looking at here? We got Qui-Gon, we got Tuskens. Wet. You said wet? You said wet about me? Sana. Yeah, I just take this because it's got a boatload of health and tenacity. What and see. We will see what happens. You know? It's typically Warrior and Raider are the ones who like to do the damage. And so this is just going to be, you know, hang out, start deceiving some folks. What does this do? Yeah, give me that protection over time. Hey, you, get deceived. Start spreading it. Yeah. You can't crit, Look at all that turn meter and whatnot. Watt's gonna bite the bullet. I always say bite the bullet. Kick the bucket, bite the bullet. Stay tuned for more GAC snafus. He's almost out of protection. Dang! He's almost out of protection. You're gonna die to nothing. Yeah. Look at that. Look at you guys. Look at you guys doing work and stuff, huh? Here, hold this. Hold this deception real quick. Let me put this out here. And now we hang out. It's a good time. What? Okay. Maybe I'm complaining about nothing. What should be able to give himself a tech? I say we petition for that in the coming year. Watt should be able to give himself some sort of tech. Now we'll just start zapping on the old chieftain here, while the other two slowly lose all their protection. Yeah. Oh god, I'm just gonna counter them to death. Yeah. Just put that out real quick. Jeez, man. Anytime Watt survives, you know, like, you done overkilled when Watt is still standing at the end of it all. Qui-Gon, look at you over here acting like something. Yoda, is that overkill? Just keep Hoda on the bench real quick. Just pick one of these random armor pen, offense, crit. I don't need any of this. I guess tenacity and some potency. Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that real quick. We got all Jedi. We're not breaking any clauses. Oh yeah, and his Omicron's not even on. I always forget about that. So we can just smoke Anakin real quick. Put that out there. There you go. Put that right there. Yeah, we'll do this. Just get the foresight off. Who causes trouble? Again, get the foresight off. And, yeah, we'll give it to Luke. Luke can give it back to Yoda. It just doesn't matter. Just give it to Luke. Yoda's got foresight and crit immunity. Maybe we just do this. Try to save some banners here. Yeah, there you go. Put that there. Put that there. Nothing happens because that's how this goes. Put that there. Put that there. Kelleran's going to do his thing. Give that to Yoda. Yoda gets boatloads of turn meter. There's Luke. Someone died. Give it back to Yoda. He gets boatloads of turn meter. Shouldn't even be talking about this. It's not like there's a strategy to walk you through. There you go. Yeah, sure. It's ability block. Why not? Yeah, sure. Probably could have given that to JML and gotten the protection back. Misplay. When I lose by one banner, you'll know what it was. What do we got? Yep, that's what we were looking for. And so, we know what we must do. I will always bring these two ships with me, because I'm always convinced that Rey is going to get like 13,000 dodges. She did it once. Ever since she did it once, it's just, I know it's going to happen again. She dies. Great. Great. Put that there. Protection. Oh my lord. Oh my lord with the assists. Now it's just a matter of getting out of here with as much protection as possible, really. Oh yeah, let's do this. And then we'll call the assist. Aw, man, it's not dash. Can we get a Han? No. No, we must suffer through, Y-Wing losing all of its health and protection. That's where the banners are going. Just kidding, let's get that heal. Just kidding. Look at that dispel, baby. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Yes, yes, 75. Now we come over here and we do Malevolence. And apparently people bring in ye old target lock removal business. I'm not sure why that would be the case, because I'm pretty sure you can just nuke out Kylo with relative ease, we will say. So let's put that there. Yeah, let's get that off of him. He assists, he attacks, he's going to go next. Let's call this. Yep, double assist, and now Sunfac hopefully goes next. No, don't. No. God. King Flabbit. Oh my god, I didn't even see it come in. It's like flew over the top. Yeah, sure, you don't have one of these. Let's give you one of these real quick. Get rid of all those buffs. Let's see what Ebon Hawk is all about. Everybody's so excited about it in this lineup. You need to die. You're just annoying. You're always annoying. Goodbye. Yep. Stealing the banners. That's what it does. Do one of these. Do one of those. Do one of these. Do one of these. Do one of these. There you go. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Didn't need the other ships. Lost a bunch of banners. They're starting with the spy. Starting with the spy. I certainly don't need that. I don't know much about this. I never use Negotiator. One sec. Alright, so I'm going to be real. Don't even really know what happens here, but apparently the win rate here is like 100% across every matchup, every single place. So as someone who has never ever done this before, let's see how simple it's supposed to be. That's the spy. I actually just want to try to nuke the spy out. There you go. I don't know. Put that there real quick. He's got buff immunity. That's all fine and dandy. What does this do? What does this even do? If Marauder did it, winning critical chance up. This is for like when I want Anakin to This is when I want to save Anakin. This is when I want to do damage, but I think I just want to do this, maybe land some ability blocks. Okay, we got it over there. That's nice. Maybe I'm talking about nothing right now. And everyone's like, dude, this is the easiest matchup. Nobody's ever lost this in the history of forever. Why are you talking? Listen. Okay? Listen. That's the answer. Call that in real quick. Yeah, I'll just give the turn meter. Can't target him, so I guess we'll just basic Hyena Bomber. Yeah. We're just about at all. I mean, I guess why not? Why not give that? We got Valor out the wazoo here. Doesn't this. Spell a dude and grant them... Yeah, here. Hold that. No buzz droids. We don't want that. Sunfac comes in now. Of all times. I thought we were taunting. What does this do? It gives me offense up, right? Target gain stealth. I'm just going to do this real quick. Do that. Anakin's under stealth. I don't want them hitting him. I knew that we were going to get to our ult next, and I knew that was going to do a lot of damage out here. So let's just do that. Make sure the bomb's going to kill him. Do this. Yeah, steal your banners. It's what you came for. I know. I know. Yeah, we'll call in Ahsoka so we can lose a few more banners. Put that there. He lives. Boy who lived come to die. Vada Kedavra. Stwida does fleets without GL ships. What are we walking away from this with? 1845. Seen better, seen worse. Lost some banners on the Finalizer AoE and the Malevolence AoE. Where else? Gosh, where else did we lose? Oh yeah, the Grievous team. Yeah, we had 2 deaths there, and I don't think anyone had protection at the end of that. That makes me sad. Did we lose anything up here? No, not. I mean, yeah, we lost a banner on Wampa. We lost a banner on JML. I don't think we lost any banners on Great Mothers. I feel like there wasn't that much to talk about. Ahsoka might have sniped 1 or 2 banners. Rey definitely, I think, took 2. I don't think Baylan had protection or health at the end of that. I don't know. This was pretty clean. If this guy comes back and does his thing, good on him, I suppose. But yeah, guys, stick around for the results. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too much of a massacre or something. All right, see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a fast one. It's the same night. I'm in my night clothes. I'm in the old tank top here. He dropped and he quit, and he can't come back from a drop at this point just because it was so clean on my end. So that's it. It's done. Hope you enjoyed. See y'all next time.